with one of LA's most exciting new music bands, made a great impression with Gidget Goes to Hell and their recent national appearance on Saturday Night Live. I'm wearing this outfit to protect me from the sprinklers. Suburban Lawns, janitor!
Expansion, contraction, manipulator, underwater, does it matter, antimatter, nuclear reactor, boom, 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 boom. Oh, your mother, your mother. I guess everything's relative. Oh, your mother, your mother. I guess everything's relative. Oh, my genital, oh, my genitals, oh, my genitals, oh, my genitals, oh, my genitals, oh, my genitals. Expansion, contraction, manipulator, underwater, does it matter, antimatter, nuclear reactor, boom, 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 boom. Oh, your mother, your mother. I guess everything's relative. Oh, your mother, your mother. I guess everything's relative. Oh, my genitals, 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 oh, my genitals. Suburban Laws.
All right. You didn't think it was going to happen, did you? Night Freaks number 4. Actually, I didn't think it was going to happen. I really didn't want to do it. I've been having the worst time lately. My luck has ran out. And I had no luck to begin with. A fucking tree fell on my house, and I'm having to deal with that. And, you know, I didn't have cable for like 4 or 5 days. It put me behind on all my videos. I've only had one live show that was Drizzle Live last Saturday. It went horribly. Drizzle was all up in my dizzo the whole fucking time. I couldn't say anything. It kind of made me skittish a little bit. I don't know. Because, like, I don't really know what I'm going to talk about tonight, right? I'm not prepared. First of all, I'm running out of Grady TV interviews. I need to do some new ones. By the way, if anyone's watching and would like to call in, the StreamYard link is there in the chat. So anyway, I would have been doing some new Grady TVs. In fact, I would already have at least two in the can that I know of. But this fucking tree fell on my house, and I didn't have cable for days. And that's when people were like starting to contact me about doing their interviews, and I'm like, well, I can't do it right now. And people are very unforgiving. You know, when you tell them you can do the interview anytime they want to, and then they randomly hit you up and you can't fucking do it. They don't like that. So I don't know. I'm trying to get my shit together. Yeah, we have like maybe a few more days of Billy and Vegan Patriot. And then I've really got like four really good interviews lined up. I just have to do them. I have to get the time to do them, and they'll be good. I think I'm going to take my time a little bit. I'm not going to do quick turnarounds like I have been. I'm going to get everything completely edited and scheduled in case of what happened. Like, you know, when I didn't have internet for 4 or 5 days, it kind of sent my channel to a screeching halt. I've been stressed out of my mind. But anyway, I decided to go ahead and push through and try to do a knife read because I haven't done one in a few weeks. So, you know, I thought I'd go ahead and do it. Today I'm very excited because I got a Blu-ray in the mail. Well, it's not even it's a 4K Blu-ray combo of this movie Undefeatable, which is my favorite movie of all fucking time. I mean, well, maybe not my favorite. I don't know. But you know, so much for being prepared. I had shit ready to fucking go. That's what I'm saying. The live is a different beast, and I've done live shit for a long time. I'm just very rusty in that field. You know, I haven't done anything live. Um, I've been doing live shit for the last year, off and on. You know, very irregularly, like maybe once a month or something. But prior to that, I didn't do anything at all for like 10 years. I just basically I worked, and then I would come home and I would just stare at the wall, pretty much. There was nothing. I didn't like television. I didn't like movies. I didn't like anything on the internet. The media at that time had already began to annoy the living shit out of me. And I was pretty much just dead. Dead on the inside. I would go. My life was just making money, going home, going to sleep, going back to work. I mean, I literally loathe pretty much everyone I have had to deal with, over the past uh, 15, 20 years of my life. To the point it would bother me that I even had to be around these fucking people. But you have to, like, when everything's politics, right? Like, in the workplace, or even at home now, it seems like everything's politics. You've got the kids are taking on their parents and shit like that. Seems like every household is divided, politically now. But that's what happens. If you're a parent and you're struggling with your child, hate your guts because of your politics. Well, that's what happens when you let the TV raise your kid, dude. You know what I mean? So I don't really feel that sorry for you because you're a piece of shit father, for one thing. But I just got distracted. Well, anyway, yeah, this is going great. Um, we're trying to do some solo live shows. I'm really forcing myself to do this one. I didn't really want to do it. I don't feel like it, but I feel like I could get into the mood. I just have to like sit here and do it for a little while, and then I'll unlock. My thing is starting off. I really have a really hard time starting off. Now, if I was doing a show for someone else, the open is always like spectacular, and then it falls off. You know what I mean? I can't even do an open for myself. I don't even. So anyway, it looks like I've got 6 viewers. Is anyone out there chatting? Anyone want to chat with me? This is primarily like a call-in show. I have hey Mandy, thank you. I'm glad to hear that you like my streams. I appreciate that. I never really hear much about my streams at all. I just get browbeaten by Drizzle like every live show I do. What's up, Dank? The StreamYard link there is up there if anyone wants to call. I'm open for all conversation. I can really oh shit. We've got a king op here. He looks familiar. Let me see here. Hello. Are you there?
What's up, dude?
Hey man, what's up? I think I've seen your stream before. Do you do a show?
I've been on the RV just like 2 weeks ago.
Oh really?
I
Okay.
do streams too. I sent everybody over here, so they should be. Yeah, Gish, John
Oh
Degaff,
awesome.
Intergalactic MILF Inspector, Mandy, Dank. Shout out to you guys. Yeah. Well,
Oh yeah,
we're
thank you. I didn't even know.
yeah, dude. Fucking
You do a show though, right? You do a podcast?
like a panel. Yeah, not like an organized podcast.
Oh yeah. And what's it
I
called
don't.
again?
My channel is just called Q45, but
Oh yeah, Q. Okay, yeah,
it's
I
just
know.
Q. Yeah.
I watch Alexandria Mayers.
Oh yeah. Okay, then yeah.
I think she's a fan of yours, or she was.
Yeah, I was trying to get her on my fucking panel tonight, but I guess she wasn't feeling it. Usually she does come on though.
Yeah, I like her. Like I don't know, for some reason she hates my guts. I don't know. She thinks I'm part of some kind of gang out to get her.
No, you just gotta let Alex go through her own motions. She just kind of does her own thing. You can't really,
But I like her.
Is what it is.
I love her show because first of all, I used to watch this anti-porn lady that I guess saved Alexandria Mayer's life. She used to do like anti-porn media shit back in the 90s, I think.
Here, we'll get a bunch of retards over here. We'll share your shit out. Oh, we got 19 motherfuckers in here, dude.
Yeah, man, this is fucking great. I didn't even know.
Let's go. Maybe we can get Blogger over here. But no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem. Oh, Blogger. Yeah, I think Blogger does not like me. He's got a problem.
No, Blogger just he plays a character.
Oh, that's cool. But if he doesn't really like me, that's cool. But I don't mind if he does or not.
Blogger only likes people who can accept his shit talk, So like, if you're one of those people who gets triggered by like, I'm not saying you because I know you can handle shit talk. You're around IP2, but like, if you're the type of person who like gets triggered by shit talk too easily, then he'll just he hates you. I know you're not one of you're around IP2. You understand like this online.
Oh,
shit.
I'm completely dead on the inside at this point. I have no pride or anything left. So go ahead and tee off.
Faggot. See, I called a gay man a faggot. He doesn't even care. There's straight people on here who get mad that I call them faggots.
Well, I'm not gay, but
I thought you were.
Mm-mm.
When I was watching Drizzle, they said you were gay, and you guys were being serious about it. I thought it was real.
No, I'm married.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, salutes to you for being straight, I guess.
Yeah. And I'm very comfortable with my sexuality, so I don't mind if you call me the F slur, but some gay people might. I don't know.
No, I think most people don't care.
No,
Why
I
would
think
why would
everyone.
they?
There are some people that think I'm a trans uh, man too. Like they think I used to be a woman, like a Rosie O'Donnell type.
So
You know, like
I watched Drizzle stream like a week, like last week or a couple of days ago, and they were saying that you got into a hurricane or something, or like a tornado.
yeah, a fucking tree from like down the street fell on my fucking house, like a 6-story fucking tree. But it didn't come through, but it caused some damage, and I'm having to deal with that. I'm super
Well, you
fucking
have
stressed out.
homeowners insurance, I hope, right? Fuck.
Well, yeah, but I have to deal with all that shit. I've got all these people coming out and all this crap.
Yeah, it's annoying.
That is true, Mandy. I did not eat the first 40 days of the
Well,
year.
shout out to Drizzle, because if it wasn't for Drizzle, I wouldn't know who the fuck you are. So shout out to Drizzle for fucking showing me some new friends. Where's Drizzle? I would love to talk to Drizzle. Where's Drizzle's at? It's early for Drizzle. It's only like what, like
Yeah,
10:40?
Drizzle. Yeah, I think Drizzle has a job as a security guard somewhere. And he's probably securing the area right now.
Drizzle, are you securing areas? Talk to us.
But what is who's your favorite streamer right now? Like, who are some of
My
your
favorite
favorites?
streamer right now is me, to be honest with you, because these motherfuckers are not doing nothing.
Would you be into doing a Grady TV interview sometime?
Fucking right. You can interview me.
All right, cool. I'll are you on Instagram?
Yup.
All right, cool. I'll hit
It's
you
just
up.
it's just like my name spelled out, so like Q, like as if you're queuing in a line, and then 45 spelled out.
All right, cool. I'll make a note of that. I may already be following you.
Yeah, I was on the RV like 2 weeks ago, and I got in the fight and all that.
Which Chicken Andy's RV?
Yep.
Who did you get in a fight with? I guess I missed that.
Saint.
Oh, Saint, that guy. I saw his fight with Mr. Big Pipes.
Well, me and him didn't really get into a fight. It was more like a 7-second squabble.
Oh, okay.
I
What
went
was it
out.
about?
He spit on me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah.
That
What are you
was-
gonna do at that point?
Dude, if somebody fucking spit on me, you have to fucking hit him, right? I mean,
What do you imagine if I came on here and let somebody spit on me? Like,
yeah, that's
holy
the
shit.
lowest, The only other thing, it's like pulling your dick out and putting it on somebody's fucking face. You know what I mean?
No, Dank, it wasn't the same day that the RV got smashed. It was maybe like a week later. Like they were driving, they were in New York State by the time that they had gotten into that accident, and I'm in Pittsburgh, so they were clear away from me. Yeah, definitely was throwing blows on the RV. Yeah, that shit was fun though, and I don't have any ill will towards Saint, because before Saint started drinking, he was fucking. It was super cool. I don't know how much you know about all this shit, but Saint is from Pittsburgh too. I'm from Pittsburgh, and we that's where the RV was in Pittsburgh. So like me and
Okay.
Saint were like being like we're cool. We're being cool because he's we're from the same place and shit. And we were like chopping it up about what X and Y and Z about Pittsburgh and whatnot. But when Saint gets a little too drunk, you can't really reason with him. And then he spit on me once, and I watched the clip back. He spit on me once, I didn't notice it, and then he spit on me twice, and then I had to like run through Blade and Trident and Tone, and then attack him. And then Chicken Andy fucking threw me to the ground. Chicken Andy's a strong motherfucker, I'll tell you that. That motherfucker, Chicken Andy, for his size and weight, Chicken Andy's a beast.
I have a friend that attacked only used me blade with a knife one time.
Oh, the guy who ran up on the RV pretended like he was like I remember watching that. Yeah.
Yeah, his name's Joe, and
he was like fucking with them.
There was a guy on the RV. They were told beforehand actually had a gun on him, so they were like a little afraid that this guy might whip the gun out. Every single person on the RV ran like a bitch, except for Chicken Andy.
That was so long ago too. Like that was fucking like what 2 years ago. So
Dude, I think Chicken Andy looked like he was like fucking 18, man. They were like grown
Chicken
men
Andy,
running for
look,
their lives. Chicken Andy sat there, and they had the upper hand on him. Chicken Andy was going to get, if this was real, Chicken Andy was going to get stabbed to death for fucking Blade, man.
yep.
You know, but luckily for him, it was fake. So, but to me, and they said he was very strong and all that shit. I've seen him breaking down houses. It looks pretty impressive. Some of the shit he
I
did.
like that motherfucker. Chicken Andy was a solid ass dude. Like he never like Chicken
I
Andy.
like
Like
him
I had
too.
conversations with him off stream. Like we were like completely like thousands of yards away from the stream. Chicken Andy's a cool ass motherfucker. He's like a normal person and shit. Obviously, I'm not saying that these people are like celebrities or anything, but he's like he's just like a normal motherfucker. He does what he does. Chicken
Yeah, I
Andy,
was like,
he's a
you
human
know,
being. At the end of the day.
he's the guy I would like to interview sometime. But I'm doing an interview with Vegan Patriot right now, and she's kind of talking shit about him a little bit. But
Shout out to VP. Shout out to VP.
yeah, she actually does a really. I mean, if you like a tell-all interview, she's really like dumping, stuff out.
Well, that's what I mean. Most of my shit, like that's what shit. I mean, the last stream, the last big stream that I did was an interview type of stream, but it was like some whole crazy shit around it.
What was it?
It was you know who Pebs is?
Yeah, I know Pebs.
Yeah, well, Pebs is basically like she's an e-beggar.
Oh,
And
okay.
she swindles men online for money, and we brought on stream one of the people who got swindled for money, and that person started like exposing a bunch of shit about her, and it just created this whole whirlwind. And now Pebs is in Zaya ETC, if you know who that is. He's in she's in his little like streamer house right now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I gave this guy who basically he's on the other end of Peb's shit. To where like Pebs has a YouTube channel, like how you have a YouTube channel, I have a YouTube channel. We can come on here and you can say whatever the fuck you want, right? You can say whatever you want about anybody. So he doesn't have that. So I just gave him the opportunity to present whatever he was gonna say. And he did. And then it created like this whole fucking whirlwind. But I've Pontius Pilate washed my hands clean of the situation.
So what community is this still IP2? The community
Yes,
that
it's
you're
it's
in?
IP2, like it's like the outskirts of IP2. The community that I'm in is kind of like
Is it what they call it, the drama
I
community?
don't know what no, the drama community is different. It's like the StreamYard panel fucking outskirts of IP2 community. It's weird. It's like it kind of spawned off of Good Times because Good Times fucking kicks and bans everybody. So a lot of us had to go create our own streams.
Yeah, I'm currently banned from Good Times. So
If you went on there, like if he was live right now and you went on there, he gets drunk and he bans people. Then the next day he unbans everybody. This is like if it's like every day is a new day with Good Times basically.
yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, I watch Alexandria Mayers just because I think she's absolutely
Alexandra,
fucking
her name is Alexandra Mayers.
yeah, Alexandria Mayers.
If you say Alexandria, she might come after you.
Yeah, I'm really bad at that, but Alexandra Mayers, I'm a really big fan of hers, but I think she's absolutely hilarious. Now, I
Oh,
know
she's great.
she comes after people. I think she's trying to be funny, but maybe not. Maybe she is 100% serious all the time, but I mean, I don't know. But to me, it's good viewing, So I watch her. She talks about you guys, I think, especially you a lot. I think she likes you. Um,
Well, yeah, me
and
and Alex are definitely like cool. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any sort of personal issues with her or anything for her to lead her to make videos about me or anything, but me and Alex have always been cool.
right. So she's got all this shit going on, and I always wondered what that community was because I know she was an IP2 at one time. See, where I come from is I used to be on Battle Cam a long ass time ago. So, and then I didn't stream for like 10 years, and then I came back like recently, you know.
A lot
So,
of the shit that has to do with or Alexandra Mayers is like IP2 adjacent. It's not full fledged IP2 like
right.
on the forums and shit, but it's kind of like a community that spawned from the IP2 shit.
All right, cool. Um, you see. So, what else is new? Anything going on?
Nothing going on. I mean, just got random fucking fruitcakes attacking me all the time.
So, you like a shit stirrer? Is that what you try to do?
Try to do? No.
It's just like a byproduct of what you normally.
Well, you have a bunch of cunts who like attack and dox people, so it's just, it ends up being kind of a shit stirring thing, I guess.
Hey, Dank, how you doing, man?
Alex is in love with ski. I don't know. I don't know if she's in love with ski or if this is just like her newest thing. I don't know. It's hard to tell with Alex.
She goes back and forth on him, but that guy that rolled up on him at court, I thought that was a little bit overboard myself. You know, I don't know what you think about that.
Oh, New Jersey courts.
Yeah.
Well, the thing about New Jersey courts is that it's all like content. It's not. It's he's getting paid to do this. It's not really like oh he cares so much to fucking travel across the country and go to ski mask court date. Like people are paying him to do shit like this.
Who is paying him? Like donators or like a company?
Well, he has his channel is monetized, so he has like members and shit, and he has like a ton of members. So he probably
Well, I
makes a
guess
decent chunk of change off of YouTube monthly.
so. I guess it's not really considered harassment since it's like a public court thing.
Technically, it can't be considered harassment because he's doing everything legally. He
Right.
promotes himself as like an unbiased news source. So I don't think that like legally there's any grounds for anybody to stand on to go after him because all he does is like he knows about these YouTubers and he goes to their court dates and films it, which technically there's nothing illegal going on there.
No, but I mean, I wouldn't want to do that kind of content myself, I guess.
No, it's definitely putting yourself in certain crosshairs that you don't want to be on. I promise that.
Right. And I just like, I don't know, like, I feel bad for Ski Mask Andy. I don't really know that much about him, you know, but I know a little bit about him, but, you know, it seems like he's got some kind of shit going on with his family. So, you know.
Well, a lot of it is he has a hate campaign army like against him, and people just basically dedicate their time to like.
Oh, I guess he fell off there. Hopefully he'll call back. But anyway, yeah, I like Ski Mask Andy's streams when I see him, you know. But I don't think I really got to see the prime Ski Mask Andy. You know what I mean? I've seen clips. There's an old clip where he punches Gucci's, and I didn't really care for that. So that kind of made him a little bit of a villain, you know. I don't know how young he is either. You know, I don't know if he's old or young. It's hard to tell. He reminds me of Marky Mark, like maybe his style is from like the early '90s, so he may be like 40. So I mean, if he's like a 35-year-old punching Gucci, so I mean that's pretty fucked up. But if he's like 18 or 19, like Cheeto, like Cheeto's kind of scummy. I mean, he is scummy. He books Tinder dates with fat chicks. He gets their hopes up. They come over and he mazes them for fucking content. That's pretty fucking bad. However, Cheeto's very young. I think he's like 19 or something. So uh, I feel like if they're over 21 and they do some shit like that, maybe, but I don't know how old Ski Mask Andy is. Yeah, see, he's kind of old. Like, I can't give you sympathy for punching Gucci's. I mean, I know Gucci's has a mouth on her, but anyway, let me repost this link here if anyone wants to call. Yeah, I took a gummy. It's starting to hit. So if anybody wants to talk about some fucked up shit, some fucked up shit. Hey Dank, when were you on Battlecam? What was your name on there? Anyway, thank you, new viewers, for watching. Thank you, Q, for bringing over some viewers. But yeah, I basically I'm Drizzle Live's producer. I just started my own YouTube channel. I only started doing content in January, and I've got 200 clips up of different interviews and me starving myself for 40 days. If you're into that, I mean, I got some fucked up shit on my channel. If you would like to peruse. See, I was out of there at that point. I think I used to, and they used to put my show on the TV and all that shit back in the day. Pretty much know all the battle cammers, you know. But yeah, there's some people that came like after I left. I don't think really probably know who I am. Let me see. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, but that makes him even more of a sympathetic figure to me because, like, maybe I don't know, man. There could be a reason why he has arrested development, and it's probably pretty bad. Like, you ever watch those like soft white underbellies? Well, I bet Ski Mask Andy got a real soft white underbelly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just the stuff that's public that will knock your socks off. And then you gotta wonder what's in the closet. So, yeah, man, I don't blame him for being however he is because I don't blame anybody for being however they are. If I don't like you, I can just stay the fuck away from you. Really. But anyway, yeah, I just came up tonight. I didn't really have anything to talk about. I'm just like doing a Night Freaks is just another show I'm trying to get off the ground here. I'm doing Grady TV interviews. Hopefully, I'll be able to do one with Q there. And I've got a few other good ones in the pipeline. I'm trying to do this Night Freaks. I got Drizzle Live on Saturday nights, so you can check all that out. But yeah, basically, I'm going to be like not doing much stuff for the next week or so because I've got to actually create the content. I got to do these interviews, do all the edits, all that shit, and then I'll probably start firing up with some more content in a week or so. But I just wanted to come on and say hey. I want to thank Q for calling in. That was very interesting. That was a very interesting first meeting. He seems like an interesting guy. I hope I didn't offend him by asking him if he was a shit stirrer. You know what I mean? Like that was not my intent. I guess I kind of feel like a shit stirrer is not a bad thing. So it's just another genre that we're all that we could all possibly get into. Yeah, I don't know what is up with Minnie. Minnie, as far as I know, is still doing the album for me. He's just doing some karaoke shit right now. Or I mean, I shouldn't even say shit. I mean, that's just how I talk. Karaoke stuff, because he's gonna go, "Oh, you called my karaoke shit," going fucking nuts on me, and then he'll tell me he's gonna fucking kill me. I don't need that. A fucking tree fell on my house. I don't need Minnie Manson riding on me. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for coming out and watching. And until next time, I guess I'll be back on Wednesday night. Oh, you saw him playing guitar? Yeah, he's doing some stuff. I mean, I'm not in contact with him all the time. He kind of comes in and out of my life over the last year or so. And I've worked with him like 4 times now. And then he actually is employed. He's the one Grady TV employee. He's like actually employed by Grady TV. And he's supposed to do interviews with me every 3 months about whatever subject I throw at him, And then we have an agreement that I'm going to put out his debut album, which I am assuming it's going to be like a covers album. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm really like not in any kind of. I shouldn't even have done a live tonight. You know what I mean? Because I am not prepared, and I just like I'm so stressed. I thought maybe coming on here would like kind of de-stress me, but it's not. It's making me more fucking stressed. I don't know. I think it's that gummy I took. I really think it's the fucking gummy. It's not you guys. It's not this guy asking me something about some kind of a gun club that's stressing me out. No. I'm thinking about weird I don't know. Did you guys did anyone watch the final Jill Rancid clip today? Like I felt kind of weird asking them that last question, and I think it kind of upset her, and it made me feel like really bad, and like I felt bad ever since I did that, and people tell me to like pry harder, they go, oh, you're not they say, oh, you're not digging deep enough, or you're not pressing them hard enough for answers. But I'm like asking people in 1 hour about the entirety of their lives, and I sometimes see people like they just kind of like during the interviews they'll just kind of like freeze up, like they just see something like horrible like in their mind, like they remembered something. So these interviews are not like easy for any of these people at all. I mean, and they've all been very honest, I think. I mean, the one person who I'm not going to say he was dishonest, but one Sonic who probably has the most brutally tragic story of any live streamer in the history of live streaming. uh, he didn't want to talk about anything like that, So I respect people, I don't want to wig people the fuck out, man. It'd be very easy to wig people out in these kinds of intimate interviews that I do. I just want people to trust me, you know, because I don't want to, like, I'm not there to like destroy people. I'm just literally interested in their lives, and what happened. uh, My thing about live streamers is like everybody's like had a fucked up life and then they become a live streamer, But uh, I would venture to guess probably half of society has had a fucked up life, right? So probably 50-50. You had a fucked up life. It might even be more than that. So it may not even be that big of a coincidence, but there's something about like childhood trauma and the need to be seen as an adult online or something. I don't know. Dom, I do want to interview Lala. I've thought about approaching her, but she recently called me a fat monster and warned all streamers not to work with me. That I set people up to attack them, and that's because of a Drizzle Live interview that we had one time like a year ago. So I don't think she'll let me interview her. I would like to do that because I think she would have a really fucking awesome story, and I don't think she would have to fear, me trying to make her look stupid at all. I mean, she would probably make herself look stupid if I just let her go because she contradicts herself all the fucking time, right? So I wouldn't even have to say anything to make her look stupid. I'm sure she would be lying her ass off. You know, she was like in the Michigan State student spotlight, and she's living in her car in LA, and she's bragging about how she has this job at Microsoft, which I don't even think she did. I think it was like some kind of freelance position. I don't think she was actually employed by anyone. But if she gave an honest interview, I think it would be really good. I would like to get Beck. I've reached out to Beck. I've not heard back. I think she's still driving. I think she's still running from a blade. She's in her car still. There, she's like crossing the fucking Atlantic in her fucking car, trying to get as far away from Blade as possible. Like Blade, I don't think would be a very good interview. He would probably be like drunk out of his mind. He would have to be drunk out of his mind to do it. If he was sober, maybe. I don't think Elisa would be a very good interview either. That Kermit and Friends lady, because I don't think she would be very serious about it. I bet she's had a fucked up life. Whatever caused her to fucking want to date Benji Bronk and then go get her face carved up like Michael Jackson. I mean, I don't know. And then now she's running around saying she's the queen of IRL, and she's not. Everybody knows the queen is Gucci's. I mean, duh. Yeah, exactly, dude. I mean, who's the queen of IRL? Everybody fucking knows. It ain't her. I think she even has the queenofirl.com. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm sure she has a fucked up story. But I don't think she would ever be honest about it. And I'm not asking for like somebody to like tell me all their traumas, but I mean, don't act like uh, you were the prom queen if you weren't. I think there's a lot of masquerading with her. But that's not a bad thing. I think she has a good IRL stream. You know, I've defended it as being an IP2 product because I do think she does put herself in danger. You know, I think so. I think it's very heavily scripted, but I do not know for sure. Like I know, like Nana Pips, she's not scripted at all. She just shows up and does whatever. But I think that she surrounds herself with like really, like truly freaky people, and that could be dangerous to her if anything happens because the Jadis guy seems very unhinged for real. He doesn't seem to me to be like an actor. He might be playing it up a little bit, but I think this guy could really actually go fucking nuts. The Donald guy is a weird pervert dude. Duran, he collects like Jewish Holocaust death camp shit, and she's Jewish, and she seemingly is just out there by herself with this gang of freaks. They're supposed to protect her from some psycho watching her from home that sees every fucking crosswalk, that sees every fucking business that she's. I don't even know how she goes into a fucking business and the place ain't the phones are not ringing up. That tells me right there that she doesn't really have that many viewers, right? Because probably anybody that's got 10 fucking viewers go into like a yogurt shop, somebody's gonna be fucking calling, man. But not her. She just goes in and out of shops. No one's bothering nobody. I can't figure it out, man. I mean, she's nice. I mean, I sometimes I say shit, that maybe might piss people off, but to me, I don't think it would piss me off. I don't know, like, but just because it's like IP2 type of humor. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll have some more videos up tomorrow, and then I'll be in that editing mode for a few days, and then hopefully we'll get some new interviews up here and going. But and once again, thanks to Q and for calling in. But have a good one.